What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be taking a look at Rise of Humanity's Prologue. This is a post-apocalyptic RPG strategy game with some deck-building mechanics where you're trying to hold off the post-apocalypse because robots have uprisen. It's basically Terminator, okay? We made some sweet robots so that they would make us coffee and help us, like, change the channel because that takes way too much effort. Like, how am I supposed to be expected to select what I want to watch on Netflix all by myself? So we invented a robot to do it. The robot, he watched way too much revolutionary media, and he just took over. And so now humanity is left with the vestiges, and now we've got to run around with an ice pick smacking robots. So anyways, we're going to dive on in today. We're going to spend about 25 minutes with the game, see if it's something you wanted to add to your wish list or otherwise pass on. The game's not out yet, but this demo right here is publicly available for anybody that wants to go play it. So I'll try to put a link for that down below in the description along with my Discord, my Twitch stream, and all that stuff. Okay, let's dive straight on in. New story. Enter a name for your hideout. Nerd Castle. There we go. We'll leave it on normal difficulty, and single player is definitely what I'm going for, so let's dive straight. Ooh, Robo World. That sounds like a fun, I don't know. That little robot right there is kind of creepy. He's not going to come alive and, like, poke me with a kebab stick, is he? I don't know, man. 43494. Good evening, everyone. Latest reports tell me a Crusher horde is moving through Nova Terro from the southwest all the way to the northwest. Out, Uden Shelter, term we need support, welcome. Yeah, dude. My guess is that you need support and that I'm welcome. Look at that, dude. I've got an RGB ice pick. That's how you know that I'm the hero, man. The signal I picked up is getting stronger. The source must be around here somewhere. I guess I gotta take out some Crushers first. To be fair, he does kind of look like a Crusher. For once, the nomenclature seems to be on point. Alright, so we can move the camera around. We can rotate some things. We can probably zoom in. We can probably zoom out. We've got a number of cards down at the bottom that we can interact with. The UI, as you need to know, it is basically the turn order up here. Over here on this left-hand side, we have energy that's used for playing cards, and we have stamina that's used for moving around on the hex grid to find better positions. The game wants us to move over to right here, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Unfortunately, it's going to note that it put a little bell on there. That means it's going to go and wake up this Crusher right here. So he's going to wake up, and he's got his clamps all ready for the huggins. And so we got to kind of like watch ourselves. The game wants me to play a couple of these quick reflex cards in order to give myself auto dodge so that the robot can't hit me. I'm going to be all wispy, dude. I'm going to be like Steam. You just can't lock it down. All right, so there's a dodge right there. There's a dodge right there. And then it wants me to end my turn. And so the robot is going to come loping on over, and with his clamps of cuddling, he's going to try to give me a nice little love squeezing. But unfortunately, he's going to fail miserably because I don't play the game like that, son. Don't step at me. So this is where reaction cards will shine. Exactly. We dodged all of the Crushinator's punches. We can also take a look at our energy. We've got 3 of it. The amount that it costs for us to play a particular ability is on the top of the card right there. There's also little interactables throughout the map that you can run over to. Like there's a treasure chest over there, treasure chest right there. I don't know if there's a treasure chest like over here anywhere. Doesn't look like it, but there's certain things that you can step on the map that are going to basically give you better acuity or make you a lot more efficient at playing the game. This right here is going to give us +2 energy for the turn. So we're going to step onto that. We're going to inject a whole bunch of sci-fi post-apocalyptic meth straight into our eyeballs, and then we're just going to go straight at the robot with the fury of 1,000 suns. He can't stop us. I'm going to hit him with my ice axe for 3 damage. That sounds like fun. Bop! Very nice. So we dealt a little bit. Apparently, the robot's greatest weakness was climbing accessories that you can pick up at REI. Climbing, the military tried everything. They tried everything but the REI mountain climbing section. See, and that's what we should have known. I've also got a gun right here, which is pretty cool. So let's shoot this guy with a gun. Down he goes. And so every single time we kill a robot, we're going to get rewarded with a new ability that we can use. There's a Hail Mary, so it's a buff that allows us to throw our objects 1 step further. We've got a card right here that lets us draw an extra card, and we've got one that gives us an extra energy. I'm going to take the energy card. I feel like that's a thing that I want. It looks like we can get over to there, so let's go ahead and pick up this treasure chest right here. I do like the animation. The frame rate's very smooth right now. That's good. What do we have here? So we have position switch. We can swap positions with an ally, an enemy, or a deployable within one range if nothing is obstructing that movement. We've also got another card right here. I would recommend that maybe the cards zoom in a little bit further. That text is pretty small right there. Maybe it's just my old man eyes getting me into trouble. But anyways, being zoomed in a little bit further I think would help with this particular menu. We've got a ranged piercing attack for 2 damage. Oh, it does them all in a line. That's pretty rad. And then we've got a ricochet shot. Deal 1 damage to an enemy. Deal 1 damage to another enemy. Okay, so we could basically, like, wanted the bullet around and just pa-chow, pa-chow, pa-chow. Like, we can gunsling it, basically. I'm going to go with the piercing attack because it's an AoE, and that sounds good to me. We also got 112 future dollars. We use those for various things once we get out of here because there is kind of like a base management, party management proportion of the game. I don't know how much of that is going to be included. There's another treasure chest over here and I want it, so I'm going to go get it. I'm going to step in right here and wake this robot up. Wake him up. Robot's gonna die. Shoot that robot, save me. I'm going to, like, I don't know, dude. I'm going to go back over here behind this post box, dude. If there's one thing I know that the robots won't mess with, it's the modern postal service. All right, Crushinator, what you got for me? I like the little walking sounds, the glug, 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 glug. All right, so we've managed to close the gap right here. It looks like he has, like, 8 HP. I think we can kill him, dude. I think we can slay this guy, no problem. I don't really want to kill this robot before I get my treasure, though. Like, maybe I should treasure up. I'm going to treasure up, bro. Anytime you move out of someone's circle of influence, you have to discard a card, by the way. So the game doesn't have attacks of opportunity, but it does deplete your hand. We've got draw right there. We've got create explosives, and we've got another gun. I'm going to take the gun because later on what you'll find out is that we can combine cards to do, like, fun things. And, you know, we kind of want to do that. Can I throw the bunny at him? Yeah, dude, let's throw an explosive bunny at this fool. Explosive bunny. Yeah, 4 damage out. All right, I'm gonna end my turn. I'm probably going to get... Oh, did it stun him? Oh, did I get a double turn? Ooh. Me gusta. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit him with the ice axe real fast. And, dude, I like to finish him off with style. I think I'm going to finish him off with the gun right here, dude. I'm going to give him the old John Wick treatment. There we go. I like how modular the robots are and how they shatter into like 1,000 pieces whenever you kill them. Double movement, but then that card is thrown away forever. We've got move 2, and so it's always in our hand. It's basically anchored. And then we've got healing. Healing sounds like a really good plan. The signal's coming from that theme park. I should probably go check. A successful mission. All I had to do was rock 2 robots with the undeniable power of my 5 o'clock shadow beard that every hero protagonist in every video. You gotta have the 5 o'clock shadow, man. It shows a devil-may-care attitude towards life and all of the various challenges that will face you. You can handle it all so long as you got a 5 o'clock shadow. Those crushers were sleeping, you know. You live here in the theme park? I guess I like to keep my enemies close. Who are you? There's somebody following your signal and running into your friends there. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy you got rid of them, really, but it's just they're rather tame lately. I don't really want to alert the stronger ones. Seems like you won't be able to get rid of them yourself, though. Well, I could have. See, I've got this walk thing that I made. I need to get some repairs done, so it's kind of a broken mess right now. Is that just like a camel's butt strapped onto like some kind of motorcycle frame? You made this yourself? Well, I get why you're not scared. That thing's pretty hefty. I'm a bit worried, though, actually. I don't know what you're doing here, stranger, but you don't trust me. Yeah, well, I don't know. But we all got our share of looters here, and not a looter, really. Last thing I'm looking for is a fight with other survivors. Boy, if I thought you were, I would be in this half-wrecked robot right now stomping your ass. I don't doubt that you would, but did you say we? Are there other survivors around here? See, my daughter went out into the woods alone, and she was looking for something, but she's taking her time. I gotta go take a look, but the walkbot isn't ready yet. You want me to go look for her in exchange for not pounding me into the ground or, you know, leading me into yet another trap? Nah, really, I swear. Small warning, though. She's not particularly compliant. All right, I'll prepare up. So this is our hideout. We've got skill points. We can sleep. We can spend those skill points to upgrade our character. We've got the mission center where we can take a look at the missions that are currently available to us. And then we've got the shop over here where we can kind of like get rid of things from our deck. We can merge cards together. We can make things stronger. And that's going to lead you into why I took the other pistol right there. So we can upgrade the pistol so that it does 3 damage. And I feel like that's a pretty worthwhile use of our resources right there. Very much like that animation. You can tell the developers have looked at other successful card games with the little UI flourishes and the way that it presents like upgrades to the player, and they've sort of incorporated that into their own game. That's a good eye for detail, and so I definitely applaud that. We can upgrade the ice axes, but I would rather have 2 cards that deal 6 damage for 1 energy than 1 card that deals 4 damage for 1 energy, so I'm going to leave that alone for right now. We can also remove things from our deck if we're so inclined, just in case you feel like your deck is just getting too beefy. But at the moment, I feel like a 13-card deck, when we've got like 6 or 7 in our hand, I feel like we can reasonably rely on certain things coming up when we want them to come up. We'll go to the sleeping quarters real fast, and we'll kind of see what we've got going on over here. Alright, so we've got skill points to spend. We've got general skills over here. Hit and run. When an adjacent enemy dies, you get 2 stamina. That's nice. Gunslinger. When you kill an enemy with a ranged attack, you can draw a card and get an energy. We've got explosives expert. You cannot be damaged by friendly area of effect attacks. Probably go with the Gunslinger, because anything that sort of restores your energy, I feel like is just kind of deck building 101, especially if you feel like you can pull it off frequently. And I've been using the Pistola to just like take out enemies anyways and finish them off after I clip them with the climbing axe a few times. So I feel like that's a combo that I'm already using, I'm already predisposed to, so like over the long term, it's probably going to pay off with a lot of extra energy. Alright, so our skill points are spent. We don't have any more skill points. Let's go take a look at this mission and see what the game's got laying out for us. The forest. Okay, what do those 2 different buttons mean? Oh, so you can click on it and kind of like zoom in. And then you can click who's going to go on the mission. Gotcha. All right, so we've got to rescue memory, find the quarry, precious data, survive. Okay. It's a little bit cryptic as to what it is I'm doing and or what I'm unlocking, but I assume I'm just going to be doing a lot of remembrance out here. Lots and lots of memories being popped open like soda cans. Bingo. Still on top of my tracking game. She seems to be hiding from the puppy. I better take it out and give her some tools. You'd think it'd be easier to move, like, stealthy if we weren't covered in LEDs. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, if I'm trying to sneak around and be all SOCOM style, I just don't think I want to glow. So kill the indicated enemy. Select a battle goal for your hunter. Okay. Yeah, let's do that one. So they want me to kill the big guy? Dude, I'll take that guy out. I've killed like 50 of those already. And by like 50 of those, I mean that I've killed like 2 of them. It's gonna be fine. Alright, so I gotta get over here. Apparently I wake up the robots if I get any closer. So I'm gonna move to right here. It looks like they're all asleep, even though she's like right on top of them. Okay. What does that do right there? Select a card in your hand and replace it with 2 move 1 cards. Select a card in your hand and replace it with a melee 1 card. I'm just going to end my turn. I'm pretty happy with how this is going. If I can get up to there, that would be good. There's extra energy over on that side. Okay. I can't cross that bridge right there because it's blocked. Kind of looking for a path to get around, I guess. Oh, the dog's right there. Okay, I'll run up on him. Hopefully this doesn't wake up multiples. If this wakes up multiples, we're going to have a bad time. But I have awakened you, Pupperino. Let me smack you with the power of my icicle axe. Alright, so like, it's not letting me attack right now. Like, if I try to drag anything, it's not letting the attack go off, so I'm guessing it wants me to go after her first. So, like, I think that's what I'm going to do. It wants me to select a card in my hand and replace it with 2 move 1 cards. Yeah, we could probably do that. There we go. We've got a couple of move 1s. I'll play a move 1, and then we'll move over to there. Who are you and why do you have my tools? Glad to help you out. That's not an answer. Where'd you get these? Easy. Your mom was right about you not being a people person, eh? Sue said that? She sent you to spy on me? Who are you anyways? Name's Hunter. Come on, let's get back to her. I'm gonna go myself. Let me finish this first, okay? What's so important out here? I found a data cable that sends prompts to local robot AI networks so we can analyze this to obtain the behavioral patterns of the main AI. This could be crucial. Me and Sue, that is. Not sure why I'm even telling you. Look, I promised your mom, Sue, whoever, that I'd bring you back. I can't force you, but, you know, you can't stop me from helping you. A lot of robots around here. So my guess is I need to go to that little warehouse over there. Is that what we're doing? I think we're going to the little warehouse over there. All right, so I'm going to smack the dog twice. Bop, there's one. And then bop, there's two. The dog's down. I am not crazy sure. So there's a memory right there. We got to fight the big guy. How far can I move before I trigger any sort of problem? I mean, it looks like problems start sort of over there, so like I'm not even going to worry about it. We will end our turn right there. And then it looks like she's got her own thing going on. So she's got a ranged disarm. So it disables all of the attack cards of a target in range 3 for 1 turn. She's also got System Shock, which is a ranged attack. Okay, so she could fire off lightning or something. We've got Plan Ahead. That allows us to draw 3, discard 2. We've got Movement Malfunction. Move a target enemy in a range of 3, 2 hexes. So I can force them to move around. Okay. And then Energy Overload. We've got Area Melee 1. Trigger on discard all the following effects. Area Melee 2. Okay. I feel like that's probably acceptable. So that's going to wake up both of them. Okay. Well, let's go grab this real fast. So he has awokened. I'm going to do the disarm on you. Oh, cool, dude. She's got like a little holo display right there, so he can't attack now. And then, like, I've got the System Shock, so I might as well use it, dude. All right. So apparently she, like, hacks or something. That's really kind of the thing that we've got going on here. I've got extra energy to throw around, so, like, I see no reason why I shouldn't, like, walk him, like, over that way. Oh, it's kind of cool that you can co-opt the robots. Like, I sort of dig that she can, like, hack them for a turn and, like, force them to go where they don't want to go. I kind of dig that. All right. You have 5 movement left, but it looks like your movement is maybe disabled once you take an action, possibly? Either that or one of her abilities did it, because it says she still has 5 stamina left. But, like, I can't move her around. So I'm just going to end the turn, and we'll kind of see if that frees her up. We got to get, like, into sort of the intricacies of the way the system functions. They stack up right there. I might be able to get a grenade on them or something. It's hard to say. Alright, so I'm going to move up, and we're going to get some combat going. I got the Explosive Bunny. It's going to take all 3 of my energy, though. I don't know if that's worth it. I do have a hand grenade. Yeah, let's throw out the hand grenade. Yeah, that worked out pretty good. I didn't hate that result. I'm blocked over here. So I'm going to play Quick Reflexes and Quick Reflexes so that I dodge. I need her to fall back. What does she have? System Reboot. So discard your entire hand and draw cards equal to the discarded number. Immobilize System. Tap Energy. Okay, so she can pull energy out of these guys. What I'd like to do is... let's immobilize you. And then move over to here. Maybe even move over to here. We do a System Reboot. And that gave us 3 System Shocks. Oh, but that used up all my energy. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Not ideal. But, like, we prepared for this. He's disabled, and this guy's going to swing ineffectually twice at my improvise. Did he just scratch his butt and get HP back? I feel it. I mean, it's a morale-boosting exercise, dude. Sometimes you gotta scratch your booty and, you know, heal your HP on up. That wasn't as much damage as I had hoped it would be. Should have just used the explosive bunny. That's what I should have did. Alright, well, I think we're going to get a little bit scuffed on this turn. That's what I think. Yeah, you can discard a card because I legitimately don't care about either of these cards right here. Like, throw them away. Legitimately do not care. Actually, can I play this multiple times? Oh, I can only play it once. I was going to play it twice on those 2 cards and finish him off with the 1 HP. Or the 1 HP hits. Alright, so I know how that works now. He's not dead. Spoiler alert. This is going to be a painful turn. Oh, she gets another turn. Yay. Well, then range attack him down, like, right now. He's got to go, like, right this second. She killed him off, so she's going to get position switch. She's got escape, or she's got strike back. If you're hit by a melee attack, deal an equal amount of damage back to the attacker. I sort of like that. I'll take that. I like little cards like that. We've got 2 more system shocks. I suggest we use them. So let's play aggressively over here. I think we can finish off the dog on this side as well. All right, so the dog's right there. Give it to him. Zap. Wait, what? Oh, he dodged? Oh, no, dude. There was a flaw in my plan. I did not expect this to go this way. I thought that I was a tactical genius and that I was going to finish off both of my enemies in one turn. And instead, what I learned here is that the enemy has dodge. That is a fact that I was not aware of before we came into this conflict. Now I know. And I'm going to get bit in the face by a cyber dog for it. There you go. I got bit in the face by a cyber dog. Hopefully everyone's happy. Why is that red right there? Oh, she has a bleed on her? Okay. Well, here. Like, shoot the dog. Alright, so the dog's down. I don't know if healing her with the bandages is going to get rid of the bleed. But somehow I doubt it because the card doesn't say anything about fixing the bleed. What's this red spot right here? Is anything important? No? Okay. Never mind. Doesn't really matter. Alright, well, looking around, we've got more robots over here. It wants me to get over to there. There's like a gazillion robots inside of there, so you gotta like really, really want to go into that hut. And let me guess, that treasure triggers all of them, right? I bet it does. You know what I have to do? I'm greedy. You know what I have to do? I don't have a choice here. I have to do it. Like, I have to go get that treasure chest. If I don't get that treasure chest, I will regret it for the remainder of my life. Did I just wake that dog up? Oh, no, dude. We woke up the dog. And she's just getting bit by a lot of dogs today. Like, she's having a real problem with dog bites. Okay, so you move up to here. We're going to play bandages on her. Oh, it's heal self. Oh, never mind then. I don't want to do that. I take it back. Can I get him with the bunny? I can? Alright, let's get him with the bunny. Mm-hmm. That's how we do it right there. The Explodo Coney. It gets him. Alright. And then it's her turn. Does she have anything that deals damage right now? That is my question of the day. It looks like she's mostly like support stuff. I can disarm this guy though. I wonder what that does. Maybe it increases my damage by 1 or something. Yeah, go ahead and disable that guy so that he can't attack us. I would like to see a few more spell effects put in for some of like the hacking stuff. I feel like they've got it locked in for the explosives and like the melee attacks and whatnot. But for like the hacking and whatnot, there should be like tendrils that are attaching to the enemy like strings on like Pinocchio, you know what I mean? Like to sort of imply that she's taking control via hacking. We can plan ahead, and I think that's a good idea because this hand is disappointing. We will discard you and discard you. Okay. I'm happy with the discards that I have performed on the day of this video's recording. Oh, he can pick that up. That's real unfortunate. Not super infatuated with the fact that the AI can pick up power-ups. He's got a dodge, so I'm going to burn a whole bunch of cards here trying to hit him. There we go. Dog's down. Can I get to that without, like, lighting up the entire robot, like, invasion force over here? Nice. So we can draw and keep 3 for rapid reload. We've got a ranged mark, 1-shot. So marks an enemy. Mark causes the target to take extra damage when hit. We've also got heal self. That's basically a repeatable version of the bandage that we already have. It's a little expensive, but like I feel like it gives us utility. And honestly, I'm a big fan of utility. Alright, so we'll end the hero turn right there. Our objective is this thing over here. Like, this is our objective. Is there something in there that, like, inherently I want? So it looks like we've got, like, one thing in there. So we've got, like, an objective that's inside of there. I think we're going to have to decide how we want to tackle it. I don't think that I want her to wake things up just yet. I mean, if we are going to go in there, we need to grab the energy tile first. Like, we can't give the energy tile to anybody else. So I'd probably move up to, like, right there. And we're going to need to use her abilities to lock these down so that we can focus fire pretty hard. He's out of movement right there. We could do a system reboot, but I'm pretty happy with her hand at the moment. I'm going to bring him back around. None of that's going to trigger it, right? All right, we're going to bring him back around this way. And, like, I would prefer... Oh, he doesn't have very many attack cards, dude. I need to get these out of my hand. Like, I know they're utility for right now, but... Energize. Dude, he has, like, nothing to attack with. I can move over to here and throw a grenade, but that's only 2 damage. That's not much. That's only, like, 2 damage right there. Like, at best, I think we knock out 1 to 2 of these in a turn. Okay, I had to reset it real fast because I misclicked and I moved a character where I didn't want them to go while I was looking at things. And so if you see the cut right there, that's why. I misclicked and basically it wiped my entire party. So there is a threat to be garnered during the course of action in this game. Like, there are things to watch out for. How do I want to tackle these guys right here? I can move to there and I won't trigger anything. So we'll just wait for our next turn. I definitely think we kind of want him to go first. Like, I feel like that's the smart play here. He can get +3 energy right there, but, like, I sort of question if he actually has the energy to do anything with all of it. I'll move him up to here, and we'll go Explosive Bunny out here. We'll throw the Explosive Bunny right there. That's good. We'll take an Energize. I'll step over here to get the +3 energy. Can I hit them with a gunshot from right there? I got 1 movement left. I don't know if I feel good about that, but we'll start out on this left guy since he's the closest. I could go Hunter's Fury and kill one of them. It just sort of depends what she pulls on her turn, I guess. Yeah, why not? Go for it, dude. Let's get a kill out here. And there's our heal self back. So see, everything is exactly where it was. We'll go ahead and play quick reflexes, I guess. There we go. So he's got 1 dodge on him, just in case this turn doesn't go so good. She's got immobilization, and I think we can immobilize and disarm. So I think we're good here. I guess it kind of depends on the energy that she has available. But she's got to be point blank. So if I move her to there, and let's say we immobilize system on you. We tap energy. So she gets energy back for every enemy that's around. Then we disarm you. And then we fall back and we just accept the discard as a penalty. Yeah, that looked pretty good. Nice little tactical turn. I'll take it. So he's just going to scratch his butt again to get some HP back. I respect it. Like, you know, sometimes you got to go in for an itch, man. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to throw a grenade, like, right there. That's exactly what I want to do. All right, so grenade went out. They're not dead yet, but we can move to melee 2 with that. And that'll kill one of these guys. I'm going to move over to here. Oh, I guess I could have moved it there, and then I could have done the piercing pistol. All right, turbo jabs, 3 melee right there. I like that. Double punch, melee 2, melee 1. So I can get 3 damage for 1 energy. Or I can get 3 damage for 2 energy. I don't know about that one, Tim. I'm going to take this one right here. One of those seems like the very obvious option to take. I'm going to end his turn. She got a system shock, so this guy's down. This is Rise of Humanity. I kind of like this prologue. Like, there's little presentational aspects that I think that could be kind of like better. But other than that, I sort of like it. Like, the animations feel okay. The frame rate feels really, really solid. They add some more spell effects for, like, the hackers and the ranged abilities. And then on top of that, I think they find, like, a sort of a tactical hook for the game, I guess. Like, you know, cover or something else. And I think, like, they've got something going on here. But anyways, Rise of Humanity. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so you don't have to. I'll have something new for you tomorrow, fresh off the indie skillet. Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.